Alright, just a real quick video on changing the cabin filter on a 2012 Honda CR-V. And if you own one of the newer Hondas, you already know that they have those maintenance minders. They come up on the dash every once in a while. Tells you when your oil's due for a change. Usually a letter accompanied by a number. But if you get a B12, what that is that's oil change, air filter, engine air filter, and cabin air filter change, along with a tire rotation. And if you want to save some money, because it doesn't void the warranty for you to do it yourself, you certainly can save quite a bit of dough. And that's really what it's about, right? If you own a vehicle, you know, if it's something you can do yourself, then certainly do it. And here's the replacement cabin filter, and under this brand Fram, it's a CF10134 is the model number. And this is of course, at the time I purchased this today, August 15th 2016. You know, who knows if in the future if they'll change those model numbers up next month or next year. But I mean, this is really one of the simplest things that you can do in a vehicle outside of cleaning it. And basically what you do is you're going to access it through the dash. And oh, by the way, I have a 2004 and a 2011 Accord and a 2008 CR-V. We have 4 Honda drivers in this family, and all of them for the cabin filter from 2004 on up use this exact cabin filter from Fram. Now K&N makes one. It's a cotton one, and it's a washable style. They're really pretty pricey if you're going to have your vehicle for a long time and want to go through the process of getting the kit, washing it, and then spraying oil on it, and all the stuff that you have to do with the whole kit. You know, it might be worth it. I think it's really more of a high performance type thing that you might want. But you know, these disposable ones are fine. These are about $15, maybe $20, depending on where you go. And then, you know, for Honda to do this service, it's about a $70 service. So it's their labor plus the cost of the parts. So all you have to do is you open up the dash, or the glove box, and on the right-hand side, at least for the CR-V, there's this clip right here, and it's pretty tight, but it doesn't take a lot of effort to push it back. You're gonna push it down in, and it's gonna unsnap. You just heard that. So now it's loose. And then you got to push in the sides of the glove box. So on each side. And since I'm using a phone here to record this, actually it worked. I was able to push it one side at a time. And then up in there, there's a little door. And you just got a clip on each side. And you just push that clip. And you push this clip. And off comes the door. And there you can see it. It says Honda. And it has an airflow indicator, and it usually goes top to bottom. So the airflow goes down, right? And you just pull that sucker out, and you can see it's pretty dirty. And oops, there we go. And I already opened up the new one. It comes actually packaged in plastic inside the box, but I already opened it up like this. And you can see on the one side it's dark, and that's because it's got a baking soda filter in it, and on the other side it's white. But you have to look for where it says airflow, and the airflow going down. All right. So, and before we do that, I'm gonna fire up the shop vac. Just get up in there real quick. Since there's no leaves or anything in there, it doesn't appear to be. And let's see. Sun's in my eyes up here a little bit, guys. Sorry. There we go. All right, load it back in there like so. Push it in. I gotta put it sideways. There we go. Yeah, I put it in the wrong way the first time. Not supposed to see the writing. But But there it is. All right, so it just snaps back in place just like that. I mean, it's that simple. And literally, how long did that take? I think I did more talking than it did take to replace that whole darn thing. But just a matter of snapping that clip back into place, which will take about 3 seconds. And we are done. I hope it saves you some money.